Come on, Philip. What's wrong? Is little baby scared of some back roads? Little baby gonna get hurt in the dark?
Ow! It's not the road, Henry. It's what's on it.
There's nothing on that old trail except stray cats and a nappy wrecked car. Besides, it's the only way to get out to that sick abandoned track up north. I'm gonna bring my KTM and tear it up.
But Henry, I just get a bad feeling from that part of town. It's like it's haunted.
Look, I haven't got the time for your childish superstitions. I'm taking my bike out to that track. With you or without you. Philip, where'd you go? This isn't funny. Philip! Philip? Philip! Where are you? Philip? What the? Philip, what are you doing? Philip!
I think we have to do a lot more here, like in the Tuning Car Grand Prix and everything else. Like this is all still open. Tuning Car Grand Prix. That sounds nice. No restrictions and all cars permitted. Okay, so it's kind of like a free fall, as far as I can see. Yeah, let's just check the used car dealers. Why not? What do we get? I mean, I sometimes feel like if you take a car that's too shitty, you actually get stuck, even though you randomize all the parts. Now, I want to pick something that's not too shit, but also something that's like not too powerful. You know, something like this maybe, like a Civic. What is the AutoWorks? Ooh. Ooh, yeah, I'm starting to feel it a little bit. Man, that color is awful, dude. What is this green? That is almost perfect. What is this one? Oh, that's so ugly. 4, 6. Okay, I think we found our victim. It's exactly what I wanted, a family. Okay. Actually, that's not even D cube that I'm thinking about. It is A cube, but it's not D cube. I mean, it works too, I guess. We can do polls on YouTube too, right? Okay, at least now, every single poll would be completely futile. I will buy the midget. It's not like I have any choice here. Now that I scrolled past it. Dude, if this thing can actually win these events, I'm gonna be very impressed. But we have to get it ready first. And with getting ready, I mean we have to absolutely ruin the car. Time for the spicy part. First thing, always the most important one. Because if we get a shit engine, it's over. Like, no other parts can save the car if the engine is bad. So the engine is easily the most important part. Oh, don't let me down. Don't let me down. The car's already bad enough. Come on, man. No, no, no. You must be fucking joking. That is unbelievable. That is actually unbelievable. There's no fucking way. How can you be this unlucky? This is easily the slowest car I've ever randomized, and we get the worst possible engine. The absolute worst possible engine. There's no fucking way. That is so rigged. You are absolutely joking. Exhaust is next. Are you fucking kidding? How can this car actually be worse? There's no way. What a shit build, man. And then we get like a mega POC car, but it's the exhaust, so it doesn't really matter. Because the engine is already so garbage. You know what? I'll put the racing exhaust on too. There we go. Nice. Turbo. What if all the next parts are gonna be POG, man? Like, at least turbo is not that bad. It's not even that bad. Put in stage 3 as well. Let's fucking go, man. Drivetrain. Can't wait for this to be like all-wheel drive or something, man. Ah, man. It's easily the worst build I've had so far. Without contest. Brakes. You are... No parts from a normal car here. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna need those Pagani top-of-the-shelf brakes to keep that Benz Motorwagen engine in bay. Yeah, slap those racing brakes on. We're really gonna need those. Alright, now tires. If we get tires from a huge car, that's gonna look so stupid on this small midget. You are fucking kidding, dude. This is the most cursed build ever. Unsurprisingly, it's still a 200-point race. To the surprise of no one. Yeah, there goes the red line. Oh, it is moving though. It is moving. Oh yeah, let's go. It can't do more than 3 kilometers per hour. That's all it can do. You are actually faster walking. That is not going to cut it. Absolutely not. So here's what we're gonna have to reroll. The engine needs to be rerolled. There's no way we can make this car work, okay? We're gonna have to reroll the engine, we're gonna have to reroll for a drivetrain we can use, and we're gonna have to reroll for tires that can get applied. With that in mind, attempt number 2. Coupe turbo is not that good. That for an engine is not that good. Maybe it can work because the car doesn't weigh anything, we'll have to see. So what was next? Drivetrain, yeah, because that still says Ford car. Wait, no. Ford car was the drivetrain we had earlier. That worked. No, that worked. But we need tires. Tires didn't work. Oh my god. If this works, they're gonna be massive. Okay, let's try this again. Nice tires. Very nice tires. Look at, you can see how they're clipping through the bodywork. Hey, look at that, it's moving. Wait, that's the top speed? It only has 4 gears. Why? You think that's because of the car drivetrain? The traction control is permanently going off, which is always a great sign. But it is moving, just not that fast. But probably way faster than you could move this car in the regular game. So that's seriously good. So I think the engine is a little bit iffy. We're definitely going to have to reroll the drivetrain. That probably is the car drivetrain's fault. Okay, let's hope that's the last reroll for the engine. I don't want to do this again. Can we save the car? Oh, let's go! Okay, that's good. RX-7, that's definitely an improvement. Also makes this thing rear-wheel drive now, so that's gonna be a little bit weird. So where are we at right now? 140 points. There we go. We're getting there. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. It actually works. That's some speed, my guy. We can ever so slightly keep up. It's gonna be tough though. I don't know. I think maybe on some tracks we could. Others are gonna be a little bit more difficult. The handling is not that good. Although the tires are doing what they can. Okay, so here's the game plan. We're gonna use this tune, and we're just going to upgrade, or try to upgrade it, and see what we can do in terms of like performance tuning. Let's try to make this work. I think we have potential here. We can certainly do weight reduction. The car already doesn't weigh anything, so I'm not sure how much this does. We can definitely upgrade the suspension. It should help with the wobbliness a little bit. If I upgrade the turbo, we already have a different turbo in here. You know, the stage 3 Elise turbo. I feel like if I upgrade to this one, it's just gonna revert back to the turbo the car usually would have. Racing chip. Oh, dude, let's put nitrous in the car. Dude, NOS. Of course. Dude, I'm gonna be surprised if after all those upgrades, the... Guys, why does changing the clutch give me 1800 horsepower? Eh? How does that make any sense? Yeah, sure, let me just roll with it. That's gonna be perfectly fine. So we have more than 3 times the horsepower compared to the kilos of the car. What the fuck? How does that make sense? This makes no fucking sense. Why? How? Like, what the fuck? It doesn't even have a powerful engine. It's an NSX engine. That makes no sense. That makes actually no sense. It's an NSX engine. How does it get to this fucking conclusion, man? 10,000 horsepower, man. That is a joke. Okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm fucking done, man. I feel like the game is going to crash if I do any of this. This can't be right. This cannot be right. And that actually reverts us back to 2000. Dude, this is not going to work. I'm gonna call it right here. That is not going to work. Yeah, I'm going to take this car to the test track first. This car needs to be tested in a lab, okay? I'm not doing the event right now. I'm taking this thing to driving park. And we're gonna see what's actually fucking wrong with this car, man. Turn off driving aids, because we're definitely not going to need those. At 1500 horsepower on 500 kilos, yeah, we don't need driving aids. Just feather the throttle 5 head. Oh my god, dude. The game is going to crash. I'm sorry. This is not going to work. I'm just going to lightly, very, very lightly tap the throttle. Oh! What the fuck? Holy shit, man! What was that delayed start? It actually can't even go that fast. That's actually, all things considered, that's kind of underwhelming. What's the nitrous button again? I don't remember. Dude, what is the sound when I hold the handbrake? It sounds like a spaceship! We completely wrecked the car, chat. There's now, like, earlier there was a little bit of potential there that we could make this work. Now it's completely fucked. Unless I can actually tune this somehow. Like this, maybe? Yeah, just put it to 25. We're gonna need everything that we can get. Attempt number 2. There it goes. Oh yeah, that's just first gear. It's still pulling. That's gear number 4. I don't know. Oh, that's a 5th gear now? But it's not really accelerating anymore. I am going to go insane. I'm going to put a different engine in this thing. And we're just going to see what happens. I'm going to go full evil German scientist mode. Fuck the randomizer for a second. I'm putting in a scooter engine in this thing. Dirt, rail, car. Right. Let me first go back to the tuning shop and see what happened to the car. Do we still have our horsepower? Oh, now it's 25,000. Okay. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Just casually added another 9,000 horsepower. As you do. Dude, at this point, those numbers don't even impress me anymore, man. Let's just give this another run, I guess. What could go wrong? The fuck is that? Why is there a vaporwave playing off this car? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh! That was a different start. Besides the start, so far it feels pretty much the same though. It just doesn't accelerate that much. We could try putting in a different drivetrain. Yeah, let's match the Escudo. I think that's a good idea. It would probably give us the best results. Traction control, you think it's necessary? I'm just gonna put it on. Right now, I'm just looking for maximum performance. Attempt number... I don't know, I stopped counting. Holy shit! Okay, wait, I have to shift. Shift up. Okay, 4th. Oh my god. Fastest 0 to 100 ever conceived. Okay, there it is. There's the speed. Uh-oh. No, don't. What? I cannot keep this car straight. Holy shit. Okay. We got something. Now just keep it. This is impossible to control. This thing is absolutely impossible to control. That acceleration is out of this world. I can try wall riding. That doesn't even work. That's even worse. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. I don't think it can reach 400 though. A little bit. It's good. 371. I'm not sure what I could do to improve this, to be honest. Like, I put racing tires on, but I guess it didn't get applied here. I can try putting them on manually onto the car, but I think then it's going to go back from the AMG 1 tires. It's going to revert back to the original tires. Let's see what happens. Okay, I need to restart. Look at the fucking speedo. Oh my god, dude. Oh man, this is much better, I think. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a quick 400. I can just barely not reach 400. That is so sad. Ah, that's unfortunate. I don't think I can improve the gearing anymore. It's already completely maxed out. Like, it's the longest possible gearing. That's all it can do. More traction control, I think, might help. I mean, at this point, I think we're just limited by the top speed. I can get there without problems. It's just, I don't think we can get more out of it. What's up, Kudoro? Oh, we just hit 400 for a second. We just hit it for a second. So you think that works? I mean, we changed the engine. So resetting to default could work. So we're gonna reset this to default and then we're gonna do it again. I don't think that's gonna do anything, but we'll see. Oh my god, no, never mind. Holy fuck, it's still going. What? That actually worked. What? What was the top speed there? We got close to 500. Okay, go. Lift up. Go. I don't have any nitrous anymore, but that's okay. It's still pulling. For an 80. For a 90. Please, 500, please. No, you motherfucker. Why would you pull me out? I was so close. Unfortunately, after an hour filled with convoluted part swaps, roided out upgrades, and desperate fine tweaking of my truck's gearing, I was unable to push this cursed K car to the same limits. Despite my Twitch chat's best efforts and suggestions and that ever-clamping horsepower rating, the oomph was just not getting to the road. 54,213 horsepower. That is actually more than 100 times. That's like 100 horsepower per kilo. Roundabout. You know, as you do in a sports car. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Dude, once it's gonna go, it's gonna go, man. If it actually is going to go. Like, I'm full throttling. I think it's booting up. It's booting up. Oh, yep, there we go. Took it sweet ass time, but I knew it was gonna come. Alright, there we go. It took so long. Oh, where's the top speed though? So despite having like even more horsepower, it can't really utilize all of that power, unfortunately. These sounds are just not getting better, man. Ah, that's not bad. I feel like nothing can beat that build we had earlier, man, where we almost got to 500. That was actually the best gear we could have possibly gotten, I think. But I think we're hitting the limit of the car. I think for now I'm done fucking around. I think we got what we came for, which is almost 500 kilometers per hour in this thing, which is way more than you could have asked for. And besides, like, I actually wanted to like do some of these events here, and we've done none of that for the last hour or so because I've just been busy fucking around with the car. So, what do you think? Can we now finally beat these opponents? Let's see if I can even get this car around the track. I think I'm just gonna leave it at third gear, man. You need assists? I don't need assists. I have skill. Ah, fuck me. As I was saying. Okay, maybe I do need assists. The thing is, if we turn traction control back on, it has the super slow start that we all initially thought was turbo lag. But no, it was actually just the car. Actually, right now it seems to be helpful. It's also capping us at 80. Damn it. Other fuel? What do you mean no fuel? Fuel doesn't exist. The fuel is below the nose? You have none. Okay, where is it? Where did the fuel go? And how am I driving without fuel? Wait, what? Where did that power come from? You used it all. Okay, how do I get my fuel back? Restart the race, but don't rev the engine at the starting line. You think revving the engine burns up the fuel? No way. Okay, no revving. Yeah, now we have fuel. Yeah, there we go. Does revving actually burn up all of our fuel? Like that broken ass revving at the beginning actually burns up all of our fuel. Dude, the car speeds up when I let go of the gas. That is so weird. Like, I'm not on the accelerator. You can see that next to the tires. I'm not accelerating right now. The car does it on its own. I'm not doing anything. The car has a mind of its own, dude. Hey, boys. Like, stop accelerating, goddammit. It just has a mind of its own. Oh yeah, we're rallying now, boys. Stop! I'm not doing anything! Stop it! Fucking hell. Okay. Straight we can get our lead back, I think. Egg off. I'm just gonna wall right here. Stop. I think I'm just gonna stay in third gear, honestly. Despite all the shenanigans, we can actually keep up with the others. But I'm starting to understand this car. That's the most important thing. I'm starting to understand it. And I think when you can understand it, you can control it. Yeah, I think I'll be first here. Despite everything. Especially because now the tires are also starting to give up. No, you dickhead! Oh, I'm getting bullied too. Maybe this car is better off in the Sunday Cup. Quit it. Now that's just demoralizing. 0 points. I think if we want to do this, we need to do another build. This car has been fun, but we need something else. Aren't those the same cars we had earlier? Isn't this the same rotation? Just we haven't done anything. A 206. Alright. Aside from stretch, starting with a 206. And hopefully this one is actually able to win some races this time around. Let's actually randomize something. When was the last time we randomized anything? We were just fucking around. The first of engine. Wow, thank God. It could have been Copen or PT Cruiser. Oh, I actually got a rally car engine. Turbo is up next. This thing doesn't even have a turbo. Come on, man. I'm gonna take the liberty and go with the stage 3 one, okay? Alright, drivetrain. Please all-wheel drive. I'll take it, I guess. Thank God. I'm just glad it wasn't from the Ford car. But that's still rear-wheel drive, I think. So, could be fine. Brakes. Stratos brakes. I mean, kind of fitting considering we have a rally car engine. Okay, and tires. Don't give me the 206 again. Okay. Sonda tires. Hey, look at that. That's actually... That seems like a good car. That seems like a good build this time around. Oh, look at that. 1 point. Oh, the tires. Oh, slow off the line, though. I mean, it's probably the traction control. Handling-wise, certainly much better than the midget, but I guess that's not a huge surprise. Oh, man. You know how good it feels to actually drive a car with decent handling again? Honestly, I feel like this time the traction control kinda limits us a little bit too much here. I don't think it needs to be that strong. Okay, let's turn traction control off. Maybe something in the middle could work too, where we just lower it instead of turning it off entirely. Guys, 4,000 horsepower? How? How does this build give this thing 4,000 horsepower? I changed the oil. Yeah, of course, right. As everyone knows, an oil change gives you a 4-digit horsepower count. In real life too. Hey, we got the go-go again. It's a go-go. Honestly, it feels just as fast as before. Like, the traction control feels just as strong. Didn't feel like that made any difference. I feel like you actually have to turn it off completely. Oh, that wheel spin is bad, though. Holy shit. I think I'm gonna do my trick from earlier again. If it still works. So theoretically, if I go into this and normalize again, interesting. Honestly, I do not want 400 horsepower in this thing. 420? Perfect. Let's do some other tuning then. Like weight reduction. I actually want this thing to be usable. May have reset some parts we put onto the car, but if it can win the tournament, I'm a happy man. 91 points race though, but I actually think that works out in our favor. Because that means we can actually control the car now. Like, it has reasonable performance. It feels just as fast as before. Like 400 or 4,000 horsepower feels exactly the same. Should we give up on the 206, guys? Maybe we can do something else with it. We can still get some use out of this car, I believe in it. Just maybe not against, like, tuning cars. Probably a bit much. So we just had to throw something more appropriate at this car. Maybe expecting it to beat, like, a bunch of high-powered tuning cars was expecting a bit much, I think. First drivable car we built today. After 2 hours. You know, maybe sometimes you don't have to be the best. You just have to be best in your class. Which I guess is still the best. Whatever. Alright, let's get that other Peugeot. Look at this. That guy must feel really punked. Like, my Peugeot should be faster than this one. Why is my rally spec Peugeot getting beaten by this joke of a successor? Oh, bruh. Come on, man. Nice driving, dude. Is this a Forza player? There we go. Hey, we actually managed to get this car to win a championship. Isn't that nice? We need something that's NA, so something that doesn't have a turbo. I can take another shitbox for the NA one, I think. Like, that I can still get away with. But for the other championships, because the opponents are so fast, we need a good base car. And isn't that the 206 I just bought? It's back. What is it doing here? Oh. Please don't be turbocharged. I want to build this thing. This is a literal brick. Okay? This is an actual brick. Please do not be turbocharged. Yes! Yes! Okay, we're building the brick. Can you put a oh my god. What? No way! I think actually has spoiler support. Yeah, this is officially the Grandpa Mobile. Swedish Grandpa Mobile. Let's build it. Engine. Nah, come the fuck on! Man. I don't have much hope for this. Okay, an A tune. This time we actually have to do an A tune. If we do turbo, then things get fucky wucky. Don't you? Actually, that isn't even an A tune. We forgot the exhaust. So that's the exhaust, not the NA tune. Okay. I'm not sure if I should be happy or sad about it. It's still the Benz Patent Motorwagen. Wait, hold on a minute. Where is it? Dude, I think does not have an exhaust. So it doesn't even work. It's not even in the list. So we actually have to use this for NA tuning. And it also does not have an A tuning. Where can I put this part? Drivetrain? Yeah, okay. So it's the Benz Patent Motorwagen drivetrain. No problem, by the way. Nothing that can go wrong. Okay, now we do the exhaust. Strata's exhaust, not bad. Not bad, gotta say. And now we do the NA tune. And I hope that doesn't break the car. In the past, when I tried to do an NA tune, it kind of broke some cars. Oh, please no Prius. Oh, that was like a pixel. That was like a pixel. Okay, that's actually really good. That is poggers. Where is it? Why doesn't work? Because there's a turbo. I mean, we're already in a championship. I guess it should be fine. But I think since we already entered in an NA car, we're actually fine. It's not going to kick us out. So we're kind of cheating the regulations here a little bit, you know, because they only check if your car meets the regulations once when you try to enter the championship. But once you're already in, obviously there aren't any more checks. So we are 100% cheating the regulations by taking a turbo charged car into the NA Sports Championship, which is fantastic. Now we do brakes. What is it with all these race car parts? Especially for things that honestly don't even matter that much. I mean, those are gonna be some strong ass brakes, but honestly with the performance of the car, it won't really matter. Okay, and lastly, tires. Once again, a race car or is it golf? No, it's gonna be golf. Okay. Well, let's see how it does. I think the parts that matter aren't that good, like drivetrain and engine, so I'm a bit worried. I have never driven this car in the game, by the way. And this is something that I love about Gran Turismo 4. This must be like the 15th playthrough that I started off this game. And I still drive new stuff. You know, this is another thing that I love about this game. Every single time you start up, every single time you start a new playthrough, you always drive something new, you know? But needless to say, the car, certainly it's not fast enough. That Demio engine is not helping us, so let's reroll that one. Come on. Something good. It doesn't need to be anything overpowered. Just something good. You are taking the piss. There must be someone that runs this site that rigs this wheel. I'm telling you guys, there's no way I can roll this again for the same car. Get out of here. Please. We are saved. And with that, we are officially saved from this nightmare. It's not even that fast because the traction control is desperately trying to maintain the car. You know, I'm thinking maybe the Golf tires don't really do it anymore. I mean, certainly the spongy suspension here isn't helping us either. But I think the tires here are really messed up. But it is certainly looking better. But we can certainly make it work with the performance this has right now. Good tires, good tires. That's not good tires! Instant reroll. Now there we go. Don't put me on the Demio. Oh my god. Ah! This is the third time I rolled the Demio for one single car. Can you please get out of my shit already? Dude, I'm done. This is not funny.
It's kind of funny.
It just keeps getting worse. What am I gonna get next? Motorwagen? I have to keep rerolling until I get a good car. Even if it takes forever. And now you're just taking the fucking piss. This is like I'm getting every single bad car on this wheel. Like let's just go through all of them. Come on. Copium next. Then afterwards we do Beetle. Then after that, Motorwagen. Come on, let's go. Don't you dare. Oh my. I'm done. Okay, I'm sorry. This is rigged. There's no way. You cannot tell. Like, what are the odds? Someone tell me the odds. There's no way. No way. There's no way. Chat, are we going there again? Why does that exhaust give me 10,000 horsepower? Why does it do that? Why is the game like this? Fine. I guess we definitely are going there again. I think I can win this championship now with just shy of 40,000 horsepower. Let's see how the brick does. Dude, look how much the car is shaking. Look how the car is shaking, dude. It's still not as fast as the midget, though. Fuck. Just gonna go to max gear. the backfire. Just permanent. I gotta say, it's just not that fast. Okay, so now we have like very minimal traction control. And I also put downforce on max. I'm not sure if that helps us. So far, it seems to be the case. Dude, look at this. That's still 4th gear. I think the downforce tuning did it. You actually want downforce. Because the car cannot accelerate otherwise. Ha ha ha! There we go. And that's 400. Finally some speed again. Let's see where I can get it. 455. Nice. And you thought the looper we built was fast. Think again. Man, that looks so cartoonish. That looks so stupid. Looks like the game is sped up. Oh, look at this bench, dude. Look at the sparks flying. I wonder if we can win any race with this thing. I'm out of fuel again because I revved at the starting line. Maybe we could see that in real time. It's actually gone in like a second. It takes 1 second for the entire fuel tank to just completely get drained. Honestly, maybe if we turn this thing all-wheel drive, it could have a chance. Okay, never mind, it understeers to hell. That certainly worked a lot better in my head. Chat, I don't know. Maybe this car's beyond saving after all. Yeah, now it's fucked, I think. Well, there goes my hope. There go my hope and dreams. Well, guys, I think I'm done. That was a pretty wild day of GT4 Randomizer. I hope you guys all enjoyed. You guys see that too? Whoa, hey, relax there. I'm sure we can solve this somehow. I mean, I'm sure you're a good car. Those were all just jokes and all, you know? Jokes, you know?